After an amazing first day on the coast to coast, we couldn't wait for our next stage to begin. We enjoyed the full English breakfast at our hotel before starting our walk. The late starts will definitely be something we need to get used to, as they are very different from the 6 a.m. starts we had on the Camino, or even the times we wake up in normal life.
It is the start of day 2 of our coast-to-coast walk in England. Today we're walking from Ennerdale Bridge to Borrowdale. We have one big climb with a steep climb and a steep descent. We're going to walk along the Ennerdale Water, which should be a pretty lake. We're leaving at about 9 o'clock, so 20 minutes earlier than yesterday. And I imagine, based on the terrain, we'll probably arrive at about the same time. Yesterday, we left at 9:20 and arrived about 5. We've started meeting people. Last night we had dinner next to a bunch of people from England, New Zealand, and Wales. So we're taking a slight detour out of Ennerdale because the actual coast-to-coast path was on a busy road, and this was an alternate. It looked like it was just a tiny bit extra distance, and I would walk a long way out of the way to walk through something like this. Plus the surface is beautiful and the birds are singing. First views of the Ennerdale Water. Look how beautiful that is. We're going to be walking along that for the next 4 miles once we get to the side of it. So we've arrived at Ennerdale Water, which, wow. And we can see hikers all along the path that goes along the edge. That's where we're going. We're going to be along this for several miles. We've arrived here at about 1.8 miles. So just to give a feel for what the surface is like around the lake, it's rocky. What a pleasure to get to walk here. The Lake District National Park is the UK's second national park. It was designated in 1951. This is a World Heritage Site because of its natural beauty, and also is the largest national park in England. You going for a swim? Well, it's been sunny the last few days. Today's overcast so far, which is a nice little break. The scenery's still beautiful, but we are carrying our rain gear today. More specifically, Pablo's carrying our rain gear because he offered, and first we both said no, and then we thought about it and we said yes because we need to preserve our feet. Mine in particular, I have the most feet trouble. So I'm carrying a couple bottles of water and a few other things. Molly's not supposed to be carrying much because she, after our spring break trip on the Pilgrim Way, got an irritated sternum, which led to a lot of chest pain. It's called costochondritis. Not a rare condition among backpackers, we learned, but it did interfere a little bit with her running, and it was frustrating, so we're keeping her pack weight down the best we can. That's all part of the reasons that we are using a baggage transport company to carry one bag that the three of us have combined. The name of the company that we're using is Coast to Coast Pack Horse. So far, they've done a great job. Early on in our long distance hiking career, we would have let our pride tell us, I'm carrying all my own stuff. But we're kind of past that now, and we need to do what it takes so that we can enjoy this. Going back on a little bit easier section. Beauty totally makes up for it. Look at that. Wow. And honestly, it's not that hard and it's really interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we are on the trail. This is called Robin Hood's Church.
So we call this the sunscreen stop.
Probably put a little on.
You can try. So we are leaving Ennerdale Water. We've gone 4.5 miles. Just looking at the book and the map, we thought the first 5 would be easy today. The first 2 were easy. The next 2.5, I don't know if I'd say they were hard, but the footing was, yeah, they were technical. The footing was very slow. We had to climb over some stuff. So it was fun, but it's slow. So don't think that you're going to fly through that part, even though it looks flat on the map. Overall, on the route so far, I would definitely advise using trekking poles. They've been helpful. Gate 35. We have 2 big climb, or no, 1 big climb today. In the meantime, we're going to walk along a valley floor. Be good to get a little mileage in flat because that last section was really slow. So we divided today into basically 3 pieces. The first was the lake, the second is the climb, the third is the descent, which will take us into Borrowdale. And so we just finished the lake third. That was about 5.2 miles long. And now we're starting the climb. The first 3 miles of the climb look like a more gentle climb, and then there's 2 steep miles. It took us about 2 hours and 40 minutes to walk the 5.2 around the lake from our inn in Ennerdale Bridge. We're at 7 miles. We've gained a little altitude very gently, but I would say we really haven't even started the climb. That is a big route. With a friend.
Mike.
We got Mike from Yorkshire with us. Yeah, Mike took a spill down the hill earlier. Got bloody spots all over. Hoping his wrist isn't broken. But it's not slowing him down. He still walks faster than we do. So. There's no way to get out of this without climbing over something. And I don't even see the path, y'all.
I think it's over there.
Yeah, on the map it's pretty much straight for it. So.
Over where, Molly? I don't.
Well, I thought I saw past the road, but I'm not sure.
Well, I don't see it, but I better look down because I'm about to bust it. We don't need 2 broken wrists. So we see the cross where we're going. Ah. We're at the Black Sail Youth Hostel. We've just had a snack, a little rest. Youth Hostel. Honesty Box. Got us some snacks from the Honesty Box. You can see way up there, very top, that's where we're going. That's where we came from. I see a cairn up there. See it? So that's, I guess, where we're heading.
Yeah, so
We're at the top of today's climb. I guess we're at the pretty much top. Got us a friend. Big mine. It's a slate mine. We're kind of walking along the ridge. We may have descended a smidge. We think, about a 4-mile descent down to Borrowdale. We're really not sure how far it is, but between 3 and 5 probably. And yesterday, the sheep that were out in the pastures, when we would get close, they would kind of run off. These don't. Wow, look how steep. Whoa. Bunch of sheep up there on the top of that hill. You can see the trail. Steep, but well done. Sheep is hurt. Got a bad leg. Aww. So it turns out the mom is right here with her baby. The baby's got a bad leg. But they're smart. They're here by the visitor center and the youth hostel. So we're still descending, but this is a nice path. Great views. Hey guys. Do we look that scary? Oh, there's another one right there. Cute little pony down there. We're up above the town of Seatoller, headed towards Borrowdale on a very rocky climb down that we've been on for quite a while. So we are still on the coast-to-coast path. That down there must be our town. Guessing. This is a path? Lord have mercy, it's more like a slide.
Yes, remember this is one.
Requires paying pretty much attention to where you're going. Little bit of unexpected excitement here, but go ahead. End our day with a little adventure. That wasn't too bad. So welcome to Rothswaite. We thought we were staying in Borrowdale, but we're staying in Rothswaite. I think they're similar. Here we go. And we are staying at the Royal Oak Hotel, which is all of this. Hopefully not upstairs. Alright, and then look at our room. Nice big bed, and Molly has a huge sofa bed. So she's
Today, we walked by a huge lake, through a valley, and over a mountain that felt quite tall. We made a friend, Mike, and met a lot of other hikers at the Black Sail Youth Hostel. The weather was great all day, but I would recommend buying a lot of sunscreen as the trail was pretty exposed. Overall, this was a spectacular day, especially in terms of scenery, but we are a little apprehensive about the difficult day 3 we have planned. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe.